hold. I'll need to rekey the system.
Do it and find out where we are.
Sorry for the quick jump, Sergeant. You in one piece?
I'm good. Chief?
We're fine.
Ma'am, there's an object. Coming into view now.
Cortana, what exactly am I looking at?
That is another Halo.
Say what?
So this is what my father found. I thought Halo was some sort of super weapon.
It is. If activated, this ring will cause destruction on a galactic scale. I want all the information you've got on the first Halo. Schematic,
Topography, whatever. I don't care if I have the clearance or not.
Yes, ma'am.
Where's our target?
The enemy ship is stopped above the ring, ma'am. We're going to pass right over it.
Perfect. Given what we know about this ring, it's even more important that we capture the Prophet of Regret. Find out why he came to Earth, why he came here.
Chief, take first platoon. Hard drop. Secure our landing zone. Sergeant, load up 2 flights of Pelicans and follow them in.
Aye, aye, ma'am.
Until I can move and fight, I'm going to keep a low profile. Once you leave the ship, you're on your own.
Understood.
Over the target in 5.
Hang on to your helmet. Mind the bump. Could we possibly make any more noise? I guess so.
Hello everybody and welcome to the 6th mission of my Halo 2 Legendary Walkthrough Guide. Today we're doing the mission Delta Halo and we got a lot to get through in a short period of time, so let's jump on in. So first things first, you're going to see these 4 grunts over here. You're going to take them all out. Make sure that you also take out the one on the turret because he's the biggest pain. And then you're going to want to switch into classic graphics here. You're going to switch into classic graphics and then you're going to jump up here. It's going to be a little easier to see all this geometry. That way you can make sure that you can actually make the jump, because it's going to be a little bit difficult to see it in Anniversary because they cover it all up with a bunch of foliage. Now you're going to want to be careful at this point because there is a Jackal sniper here on the left hand side. Just make sure that you keep an eye on him. I've seen many people toss a rocket that way or use their battle rifle. I typically stay away from that. I just try to run on through, try to get over to this area right here, making sure that we can see those Jackal snipers spawn in, see that checkpoint done, and then you can run up away from that area. This allows us to go into the next area where we would be fighting a Wraith, grabbing a Scorpion, basically the bridge section, and we're just going to skip that with a really cool ghost launch, which is going to allow us to basically clear the gap in the chasm. So just jumping on through, enjoying the vistas, and then you're going to want to jump on down this area. You're going to slide on down, making sure that you're still touching, because if you just jump right off, you're going to start the fall timer, and if you fall for a certain period of time, you will have to restart. So once you get down here, you're going to toss a single rocket to take out this ghost. If you miss, feel free to take it out. Try to use another one to destroy it, but make sure you don't destroy this ghost because we need it to clear this chasm. So you want to set up your ghost just like this. I switched to my battle rifle so you guys can see where my crosshairs are aligned. After that, you toss a frag and then you boost with your ghost to jump across, and that is pretty much how to do the ghost launch across the chasm. Now you see me jump into a different ghost here because I want to make sure that I have a fairly healthy ghost trying to get through all these enemies here, because once you take a few shots, this ghost is already down to 3/4 health. So right here I switch back to classic graphics so I can get up this ramp without any problems. You're gonna notice how I actually slowed down there, and I also am using my plasma cannons at specific points in time. That way I can stun the enemies, or I can have them stop shooting at me. So it's a very useful strategy. Now when I choose to go at this point is when I see that ghost come up and try to meet me at that point. So that's how you're supposed to know if you when you're supposed to go back around. Now, I take a nice long path around to make sure that I'm in cover. Now, once you get to this point, you're going to hit the jump button and hit boost. You're going to do that again right here. And this is how you get back outside of the map, where we can go around and get to those ruins. Now, you're going to go over here, keep boosting, and you're going to try to line your ghost up right about here with these bushes. So you want to stay at the very back line of these bushes, maybe even a little bit behind them. I try to stay a little bit like on them, kind of in a way. But once you get to the end, you're going to use your boost slowly to get back down and let gravity do the rest. Now, you want to make sure that you're still touching the wall, because again, the fall timer will kill you here if you are not touching the wall. Now, I'm going to boost over here. Going to drive our ghost right here. Now we're going to align ourselves again, and we're going to boost slow. You're going to just use a small boost. And then you're going to, once you're up here, you're going to use your ghost to stay kind of on there until you see the off the rock, through the bush, nothing but Jackal pop up at the bottom right. Because that's when you know you're able to go into this area. And don't worry, you're going to be fine once you jump down like that. You're going to basically be able to finish this mission. So from here, you're going to run over here, grab yourself a beam rifle. There's going to be 2 Jackal snipers here on the top here. So you're going to shoot one on the left, then there's another one on the right. Just get a nice quick headshot. And then what we're going to do is we're trying to get that music cue for those buggers. I didn't know it was that far up, but once you hear the music cue, there it is. That's the music cue that you want to hear. And then you can back off, because 4 buggers are going to be trying to take you out here. I got 3 of the 4. Figured that I can just take out that last one with my battle rifle. I don't want to waste any more time. So I'm trying to see where this guy is. There he is. So there's number 4. There we go. Grabbing a little bit more ammo. And then we're just going to head on down to kill the last 4 elite honor guards. And that's pretty much it for this mission. That'll be Delta Halo. So heading on inside. Now, there's going to be, all 4 of these guys are honor guards, so you're going to want to be careful still, because most of them are still going to be dealing with swords and dual-wield plasma rifles, but the noob combo is your savior here. I waited for that 3rd elite to come around the corner, because I knew he had a sword. So here he is. There's number 3. Almost died there. And then number 4 comes on down. And once we do this, that is Delta Halo on Legendary difficulty with no deaths. I'll see you guys next time.